One, it is basic terms, it's a concept organizations consider the interests of society by taking responsibility for the impact of the activities on customers, employees, shareholders, community, and the environment. With respect to customers, employees, and shareholders, it is not a CSR at all, it's pure business profit and personal interest of the company. It only comes to the communities and the environment that the concept of CSR really has its roots. This concept of CSR has matured in the last 30 to 40 years, and certain models have evolved out of it. The first model is, it is basically to comply with the law and a little bit of philanthropy. 80% of the companies do it because the company law mandates it, so I am doing it. It's as far as law is concerned. I have made myself fit into the 2% or 3% or whatever the new ratios which will come. I am happy that I have done my duty and I have reduced my income tax to that extent. Second, a model which is evolving of late, a little bit more comprehensive. It goes beyond the legal norms and collective agreements to include ethical business practices and social investments to address societal needs and concerns. This later part is now what is in CSR concept referred to as strategic philanthropy. Now, what happens with this strategic philanthropy? The company's goals, vision, mission, and culture are well defined. Other than making profit, this strategic philanthropy gets into 1. A boost in brand image and reputation, 2. Increased sales and customers' loyalty, 3. Reduction in operating costs, 4. Higher productivity and quality, 5. Attract and retain employees, and 6. Reduced regulatory oversight. This reduced regulatory oversight is a concept which has born in South America, wherein the concept is that if I do a little bit of my social philanthropy and see that the corporate social responsibility is fulfilled, government will have a less evil eye on me than what is normally happens if I am not doing this. So this again is a selfish interest, not because of the corporate social responsibility per se, which everybody perceives it to be. This is where the role of the facilitators come into. Now, who are the facilitators? 1, it could be me, it could be you, it could be all of us sitting here together, not in the capacity of employees, but in capacity of individuals. Many of you might be members of Rotary clubs, many of you must be members of Lions clubs, many of you members of JC's clubs. All of you are doing some work through the clubs. What happens to these clubs? They have got limited resources. Fundraising is a problem, and leadership from year to year changes. Because of that, the vision of the clubs changes. Now, these clubs are one of the major facilitators in today's